Good morning and welcome to WDEF News 12 this morning. All this week we're getting you ready to send your kids back to school, and today we're talking about immunizations and also school physicals that you need. Joining us from the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Health Department is Wendy Potter. She is the pediatric clinic manager there, and also Diane Kreider's with us today, and she is with the Motherhood Childhood Department. Hi ladies, thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
So this is important about the immunizations. Let's start with that, because any incoming student into this new school system needs to be immunized, right?
Yes. There are 5 requirements for vaccines to enter a school in the state of Tennessee.
Okay.
Those requirements are they need to have 4 or 5 DTaps, which is diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussin, 3 or 4 polio vaccines, 3 hepatitis B vaccines, 2 MMRs or measles, mumps, and rubella, and 1 chickenpox vaccine.
And this is for entering kindergartners or if they're entering the pre-K program.
It is.
And we need to bring, obviously, documentation of that. And what are we looking for when we come the first day of school?
We are looking for this. The school system is looking for the Tennessee vaccine certificate you see there.
And it'll be white or green.
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like this, and it's got the seal at the top. This is what you need to bring in, of course, with all of the requirements filled out. And hopefully you've been doing this up until now, because these are quite a few shots that you need to have before you go in. And bring this on the first day of school, right?
Yes.
What about older students? Do they need anything?
Older students, 7th graders have to meet the hepatitis B vaccine requirement, plus that's the main one for them if they've been getting their shots routinely. Some of those, it wasn't quite in effect yet, so some have missed the hepatitis B vaccine, but we're not seeing that as much now. For the 11 and 12-year-olds, the Tdap is recommended. It's got the booster dose of pertussin in it. And we also recommend the meningococcal at that time, the meningitis vaccine, and the hepatitis A vaccine is recommended.
Let's talk about school physicals, because a lot of kids need these, especially those that are going in for the first time, right?
That's true. Kindergartners, before they come in, or somebody entering into the school system who might be older but coming from another area or another state,
Needs to have that. What's the difference in a well child checkup or a physical?
They're basically the same thing.
Okay.
Maybe basically it's a head to toe. Sometimes it's referred to as an EPSDT, where you're looking at the physical aspect, the developmental aspect. We look at their immunizations. It's just, like I said, a head to toe checkup.
And that's something else you need to bring paperwork on as well when you come in.
Yes.
And that's for entering kindergartners or pre-K or someone who's switching into the school system here in Hamilton County, right?
That's correct.
And how long does something like that take, a physical exam?
At our department, it can take several hours. It's very extensive physical.
And you're looking at everything with
We're
this
looking
child?
at everything, head to toe. For the 4 and 5-year-olds enter kindergarten, they're getting other testing. Of course, they get all the other shots that we discussed. So it's a very extensive exam. We recommend that you call now for an appointment. We have several different locations you can call. If my clinic doesn't have one, we have locations in Ottawa, Birchwood, and Saudi Daisy in the Sequoia area. Right now, for vaccines, come early for shorter lines. We're already starting to see the influx of all ages. A lot of 18-year-olds coming for their college shots.
That's true.
And
college shots too. We want to put all the information on the screen for you now. If you want to get in touch with the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Health Department, this is the main number for downtown, 209-8050, or go online to healthhamiltontn.org, and there you're going to find all the information, also all the shots that you are required to have before you enter into the Hamilton County school system. Ladies, thank you for joining us.
Can we add one thing, Rachel?
Sure.
Parents need to know they don't have to come to the health department. They can go to their private physician to get those things. We're happy to help out, though, if they don't have some place to go.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Stay with us. We're going to take a short break and be back. You're watching WDEF News 12 this morning.